All right. I just turned the fan off. I realized that I had the fan on and that was probably making a lot of noise. It's so weird because it's so quiet now. I'm not used to it like being so quiet. Noise like helps me focus, right? I can read better with a little noise in the background, or I can think better with a little something something. And that kind of relates to the next dimension, which is the intellectual dimension, right? The intellectual dimension of wellness. And that's all about recognizing our creative abilities and finding ways to expand knowledge and skill and discovering the potential that we have within ourselves so we can hopefully share that gift with others. Lifelong learning and applying that knowledge and sharing that knowledge, that's a gift. There's a quote, I think, from Nelson Mandela. I hope it's from Nelson Mandela because I had the picture as my profile pic once upon a time on Facebook, right? But it said, never stop learning. And I'm all about that. Never stop learning. You catch me watching nature videos, reading up on any kind of crazy thing. And, especially nowadays with the internet, man, we could just learn endlessly, right? So the intellectual dimension can also be activated through a wide array of activities. Like I said about the internet, I mean, other than the internet, there's also books, there's TV, there's, believe it or not, these things called newspapers, there's word of mouth, there's, what's the scientific method? There's, you experiment, you explore, you go outside, you walk, you hypothesize. There you go. That's the word I'm looking for. You can do all of these things. And you keep your intellect going and growing and growing. And the library is like a gift. It's a gem. You get free library cards. You go there and you can, peep so many dope books, especially nowadays in like, so yeah, go visit a library if you have issues getting online and doing things like that. Let's not forget museums, son. Museum trips, art museums, any kind of museum, gangster museums. They got a museum for everything, especially here in New York. All right, I'm sure there's a museum of New York in New York because, New York, New York. All right, so that's enough of me and intellectual dimension. I think we get the gist of it.